Hi. Okay, the third thing I know for sure I wanted to share with you is it's the most important one of all. So, the first is that relationships are everything, and the relationship you have with yourself is the most important. The second is that you can visualize something and make it happen by remembering the future before it happens and then creating the outcome that you want. Number three is that everything in life, in business, everything is a gift. This is particularly meaningful during this pandemic that we're in, this situation that we're in, because it's really easy to just feel anxious and like the world is falling apart and like fear about the future and the unknown, and there's so much that we don't know, and all that, and it's a very difficult place from which to find the gifts. And I'm encouraging everybody. I just realized I'm running out of juice here. I'm encouraging you to just take some time, here you go, and think about all the things that have happened in your life that you may have had to see through your own tears. Could be failures, could be successes, could be disappointments, could be setbacks, could be incredible coincidences that opened up doors. Every single thing, every step in your path has a gift hidden in it. Now, how do I know this? Well, in the years that I was in business, there were many, many occasions when, stuff would happen and I just go, damn it. Like, why did that fabric have to go down in that boat that sank or whatever on its way from God only knows where, or what, why did we have to, miss that opportunity? Or, why is the weather so bad so no one's coming into our stores? I mean, there are a lot of ways to look at life and business and relationships even. And when I began to use that energy for finding the gifts in everything that happened, first of all, it was a lot more fun. It was a lot less stressful. So, when the bank called our loan and, like in 2008, and it was just a big mess, my husband came to me and he said, okay, here you go, Linda. You're always saying everything is a gift. Let's find the gifts in this. And it's taken a number of years to really harvest those gifts and to really understand what they were. But there were many. And I believe that this pandemic will be the bearer of some wonderful gifts, as well as some real hardships. But let's look for the gifts, because it is those gifts that are going to give us the courage to and the encouragement to change things, to learn, to be open, to appreciate that everything in this lifetime is presented to us as a gift, and it is up to us to decide if we want to throw out that gift because we don't like the wrapping that it's come in, i.e. a global pandemic, or if we want to take that gift and open it up and say, what is in this? Something this big and this powerful and this earth shattering. I mean, it's a global pandemic. There must be a deeper meaning behind this, and it's our responsibility to find what it is. And I'm sure many of you have already discovered those things. Many of you have already discovered the gifts of relationships with family, relationships with your community, Maybe some of you have learned to use technology in order to stay connected. Maybe some of you are getting clarity on some things now that you've had a chance to stay home and maybe get off that treadmill. Maybe there's relationships with your children that you're homeschooling that you realize now they're going to remember the rest of their lives. It's up to you to decide what the gifts are, but I encourage you to do that, and so that we don't just like go crazy through this time. So everything is a gift, and I encourage you to find them in your lives. Thank you, and good luck.